Okay, so um, this will be a brief video about market structure. So, um, okay, let's start with what is market structure. Market structure is just simply market behavior, what the market is doing, and the information is passing currently. That's the information that the market is passing currently to us. So that's just what market structure is. So there are types of market structure, which is uh, uptrend market structure, and there is downtrend, and then there is consolidating market structure, which you need to stay out of. Although some people's strategy works best in it, but for me, if you're still a newbie, I would advise you stay out of this type of markets. So there is uptrend and there is downtrend and there is consolidating market structure. These are the only three types of market structure you see. So for the uptrend is when the market keeps breaking previous highs and maintains the previous low. It doesn't go below the previous low. It keeps breaking, creating higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. Then, then you know that the market is bullish. The market is buying. Then for the bearish, when the market keeps breaking the lows, creating lower lows and lower highs, lows and lower highs, then you know that the market is bearish. Then consolidating market is when the market neither takes out the highs or lows, or sometimes takes out the highs or lows with wicks, candle wicks. Then you know that the market is consolidating. That this type of market structure messes up my strategy for me, so I stay away from it. So but now when you identify your market structure, there is a point when markets will be buying. We'll still head over to the charts, but let me explain everything first. There's a point when markets will be and buying and then changes character, or you can call it market structure shifts. When this low refuses to, when the market refuses to take out some highs, when the market refuses to take out highs and starts taking out lows, then you know that the market has now shifted from a bullish movement to a bearish movement. Then let's say that we use support and resistance zone just like here. Market uses this resistance zone as support, then uses this resistance zone as support, then breaks this resistance zone, this previous resistance zone, turn into support. Market failed to break this high, turning this high as well now into another support, whereby price can no longer go above that high. Then we can say that the market has shifted from an uptrend to a downtrend. Then markets can use this zone again to start selling. So I normally watch my trades from a higher time frame, which is 4 hour, 3 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, but mostly 4 hour and 1 hour. I look at the market structure from that higher time frame, then go down to the 15 minutes time frame or 5 minutes time frame to now look for my entry. So this is how you know that markets are still changing. When market stops taking out the highs and then starts taking out the lows. So people use different means of entering. different means of entering trades, which is either support or resistance zone, breaker block or other blocks, liquidities, whereby they wait for markets to, let's say, market comes to sweep this high, this previous high, then they can use it to sell. So this is just for the sell, and the same thing for the bearish. When the market is selling and then starts breaking the highs, market stops forming lows. Sorry, market stops forming lows, or market might as well use a week to sweep out this low as liquidity. Market might do it. Sweep out this low. For me, as long as I don't see a strong candle breaking a low or a high, then I will assume that the market is already exhausted in going to that direction. Like the people selling are already exhausted. So market comes to this low, uses it as support, starts breaking highs. Then you can use your support or resistance zone. What I do mostly is just select my support and resistance zone or other blocks or breaker blocks, then go down to my 15 minutes. I select all these things on the 4 hour, go down to my 15 minutes and wait for my setup to form at that particular zone before I can take a trade. I first of all identify the market bias, wait for the recent break of market structure and see that the market is no longer is still in this particular direction or is about to change direction. I try to confirm those things before I select entries for my trades. Just like here. Let's head over to the charts. Just like here. Let's just talk about these cells that I got this place. Okay, so like I said, I use both supports and resistance zones and other blocks and anything I see. The main point is that once the market gets to that particular zone, I want to see my setup form there before I enter a trade. I don't just enter trades blindly. So this is a support zone. Market has tested here, broke it, formed a low, left wicks here, then came back, tested it again, went up, broke it, tested it again. Now, came here to test it again. So market testing it here means that everything I am to look for now should be a sell. Unless market breaks this high, breaks this zone, and then retests it again, then I can start looking for a buy. Then everything I'll be looking for here will be a sell on my 5 minutes or 30 minutes. Let's check 30 minutes first. Okay. So here, market tested it and then broke this structure, this low on the 30 minutes. I believe you can also see the same thing on the 15 minutes, probably, I'm not sure. Broke it, then used this breaker block. And then this is the liquidity protecting that zone for me. I will not talk much about my setup I will make another video on what I look out for in the market. So this video is just all about market structure. So now I'm just trying to show you guys how I take my trades every single day. So now stop loss will be somewhere here. And then for your stop loss, you can target here, or you can go low here, because now I'm looking at a sell. That is what I am looking at. So Um, this is another opportunity for me. All I am looking for at this point is just to see my setup, in this particular sell direction. So once the market, I see market break a low, then I need to see a breaker block or an order block with inducements in it. So there's nothing here. And I'll still go down to the 15 minutes. Then here, markets broke this low. So I caught this one actually, this first one. And then markets broke this low. But another thing I like doing in the market is, even if I see my setup and it's not clear, it's not like clear enough for me to take a trade, I'm not taking it. I leave it. I believe that my setup is not supposed to confuse me. I believe that since I've been trading for over 4 years now, and I don't think that when I see my setup, I should look confused. And the moment I feel confused about my setup, I'm no longer taking that trade again. I'll just leave it and then watch what the market does there. Then I learn from it, because you never stop learning in this game. So you can take a sell from here, this order block with my inducement. Stop loss above this hand. Then take profit here. I waited for market to come here because of this inducement, but markets broke structure again. I caught this one on the 15 minutes. Let's go down to the 15 minutes. So this is an order block that broke structure to the upside, but I'm not interested in it because I'm selling until market gets to another higher time frame zone, maybe a demand zone, um, a resistance zone that is about to turn into support, so a support zone. Market needs to get to a zone on the higher time frame before I can say, okay, let's start looking for a buy. So here is an order block that failed, turning into a breaker block. Then my liquidities break of structure, and market taps it, and boom, we sell. So I hope you understand at least what market structure is. You can see market creating the uh, higher highs and lower highs and lower lows, and it keeps doing that. Lower highs and lower lows, lower highs and lower lows. So obviously what you're supposed to be looking for is a sell. Trying to force a buy in this particular market will just uh, frustrate you. So as market has broken structure, look for another entry. Look for another entry, probably here, and then sell. So that is all about market structure from this video. So I hope you guys find this insightful, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.